Yeah. Yo, it's your girl T, man. Welcome to Harlem's first mobile podcast, man. Where you ain't gotta come to us. We gonna bring this motherfucker straight to you. But if you could come to us, man, because we don't want to lose our fucking parking spot. Now, you know I'm always super excited every fucking time I got a guest in the building. It's always very personal for me. So first off, my boy Bobcat is not here today, but I got a special co-host tonight. It's my boy Romy Rome in the building.
That's what's up. 1212. We in the building, you know it. Especially for my homegirl TT, you know. And we do want to give a special shout out to my man Bob. You know, he going through something right now. You know, he got a family emergency.
Right.
You know, but we with him, and he'll be back shortly.
That's right, Bob. Yeah, shout outs to Mel too, man. So, we got a special guest in here tonight. They don't really do podcasts. I'm just grateful they doing mines. You gotta put a face behind the name. But I think most people now are starting to see the face. We got JJ Green in the motherfucking building. Yeah!
What's up?
What's up? I am super excited.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. You know it's always a vibe.
Look, it's been a vibe.
Always. Oh,
it's been a vibe.
Sidebar, this is a 420 friendly podcast, man. It's 420 somewhere all the time.
I love it. I love it.
Bam! You know what, Bob be here so much playing with these damn sound effects. I guess maybe I might know how to do it. We got JJ Green in the building. Yep, they heard that. They got the claps. They got the people roaring. So JJ, let me first give you your flowers, because I see you.
Thank you.
I see, you know, you are the true definition of hard work pays off. Like, you've been grinding for a long time. I am grateful to be able to have seen that happening, coming in, all the grinding that you've been doing. And I just see it coming full throttle now. Like, I see we're going to talk about the Foot Locker. We're going to talk about that. Okay? Because I was blown away when I saw it. I got so many questions to ask you. Like, how do you choose your models first off?
Oh, well, like at this point, like right now, currently, it's hard to choose models right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough. And then, like, especially, like, you know, after Steph, like, passed away.
Yeah, Steph. My baby Steph West.
Right.
Yes.
Right, rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace to him. That's a personal.
It was, like, it got super weird, like, after that, because it was just, like, mad people was just hitting me up, like, yo, you know, like, yo, you need a model now, you need a model. Just, like, a lack of, like, empathy. It's just weird, like, and so, like, now I just, you know, like, I try to really be super selective. Like, I'm really close with my models now, too. Like, and even, like, you know, the situation that happened with stuff, too. Like,
I was just about to say that he was a friend.
Right, exactly.
That was personal.
Exactly, it definitely was personal. And I didn't even get a chance to tell him about the Foot Locker situation, because I was waiting. Like, literally, I think it was, like, I was gonna tell him, like, in 2 days, like, because he was supposed to, you know, I wanted him to shoot the campaign for Foot Locker.
Wow.
So I was waiting to tell him, like, yo, look, blah, blah, blah. And the day that he died, he passed away. Like me and Yvonne was in the crib, and we was like, I mean, like, we had like hundreds of units, like we breaking or busting all these units down.
Right.
And she was like, yo, I think something happened to Steph. And I'm like, what happened to Steph? Because I just had spoken to him, I think, like, earlier that day.
Right.
And then, like, so, yeah, like, everything kind of just, like, ended up just coinciding with each other.
Okay.
And I think, like, yeah, like, we did the release, I think, like, 2 weeks after his death. His funeral was right there, so I didn't even really get to enjoy that moment, because it was so much shit.
It was hard.
Yeah,
I was there. That was
tough.
personal for all of us.
Yeah, it was hard.
Because I know Steph since he was a kid.
Right.
Like, you know, you already know the backstory to that. But I know that was very personal for you. Because he was a dear friend. It was not like he was just a model.
Right, 100%.
He wasn't just a model. He was your dear friend, your close friend. So that was a different.
Boy, right?
Yeah,
like, we pulling up,
that
we
hit
drinking,
different.
doing shit outside of the brand.
Sidebar: if you're not from Harlem, you know what I'm saying, and you don't know Steph West,
you're bugging.
You better get yourself together. You heard? He was definitely legendary. Baby boy, we definitely miss you. I know you see JJ doing her thing out here.
Right.
So I'm going to start. I'm going to go all the way back.
Right, so wait, just to piggyback off of that, so even like now, like I just started fucking with the twins on 31st.
Yeah, I know them.
Lennox,
I know them brothers.
So yeah, they do their thing.
Yeah.
So like, you know, just thinking like, you know, like coming from working with Steph and, you know, him representing Harlem like so heavily, like so strong, like, and then me, you know, like wanting to continue to build the team and looking at Harlem like, yo, you know, who can, right, like, and it's like, I'm never trying to replace him, that ain't gonna happen.
You can't.
Right,
You
but
can't
then,
replace a legend.
you know, coming across the twins, like them brothers is, ooh, like they special.
Those are special brothers
they
as
are.
well. Shout out to those brothers, man.
Shout out to the twins,
Shout out to those good brothers, man. I know them too.
Right.
So it's like we all in the same circle of the same people. I wanna take it back in time a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
From the beginning of time, early on. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I remember a time where you was selling shirts and stuff out the trunk of your car. Like you was really on foot, hats, like you know what I'm saying? Pop-up shops.
Like that.
Yes. Wait a minute, 'cause we gonna talk about Nordstrom's too. We gotta go into Nordstrom's. You know what I'm saying? Like it grew.
Right.
You know, you came a long way, so I'm gonna take it back, 'cause you done seen celebrities in those snappers, yo. Those are serious hats, man. That's you could tell the love that you put into that. You know, just your whole thing. Like I watched you sit there and fix your models. Like sidebar, I know JJ.
Right.
Okay, so what really made you just like go into that?
Like originally? Or
Originally from the beginning.
I was always into the arts, like, so, you know, like I was always like write, like whether it was poetry or you know, like dance or, you know, like drawing, sketching, coloring. Like I always was doing something like that was artistic, but that just like kind of, oh no, I'm bugging. I'm about to say that just not. So at the time I was chilling with me and GS. We was cool, you know.
Shout outs to GS.
Right, me and
I
GS
definitely know
cool.
GS. Shout out to GS.
So I mean, like we still cool, but we was chilling with each other. Like we was close. We was closer back then. And he had New Life. Right, like before he had New Life, cause I'm from the Bronx. It was Fame. Fame had Famous Gems, and Fame used to be with Jay West, and you know, like whole ASAP. You know, the extension from ASAP.
Okay.
So, but I wasn't as close with Fame as, you know, I was with GS. So when me and GS started building a relationship, he had New Life, and he's just talking to me about it. I see how passionate he is. We started talking about kind of, you know, revamping like New Life and what it would look like. So I already had all of these ideas, but originally, right, like, you know, originally, like we were supposed to be working together, like on ideas, like, so like my first idea was a sweater that was supposed to be for New Life, but we just, you know, we couldn't really figure out the business side, not the business side of it, because the business side of it was cool, like, you know, he ain't a bum, like, so, you know, business side of it was cool.
Right.
He just so fast, you know what I mean? Like, anybody know GS know, like, GS, fast talker, fast
mover. He's a fast mover.
You know what I mean? Like, so he just was on some shit, like, yo, he wanted to get it out there. Like, you know, he was treating the product like, you know what I mean? How you would treat, like a nigga in the street would treat the product.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to slow it down. Like, I wanted to have a photo shoot. And, you know, I'm sure now he understands, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, but yeah, like, so then I just end up going forward with the sweater. And then, like, I'm the type of person, I'm super committed, you know? Like, so once I start signing, I got to finish it. So it just was like, I started.
I seen you with my own eyes, like, put together, you know, pop-up shops.
Right.
You're one of the first few people I've ever seen really do that. Back then,
Right.
I'm just being
right.
real about that.
Even,
yeah, shout out to my daughter, man.
Love you,
yeah, that's your piece too. Like we all the way in. Like, I just the moment of grinding. Like I remember seeing, I think Jada kissing one of your snapbacks.
Okay.
Like, how did you feel when you first saw like celebrities wearing your stuff?
I don't really know, because I don't really be tripping off celebrities like that. Like,
It's just like, but that's your work, like your piece of work. Not really the celebrity, but just as it was going that far. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
people
like,
seeing
nah,
your
Like
work.
supporting you at least.
Yeah,
you know?
Right,
The support.
Right, the support. Like,
So I wouldn't say being like starstruck or whatever about
right,
it,
but the support.
but the support.
You know what? Like, that's like any celebrity that you ever seen, like with JJ Grant, or you ever seen like me do business with, like it always been off the love. I ain't never have to pay them to do
That's
it.
super dope.
So I fuck with that,
Yeah,
like,
that's
you know what I mean,
definitely
like just being able to build solid, authentic relationships where a nigga not even like, yo, you know what I mean, like JJ, give me 500 to post this, like they
Right.
just doing it, like, you know, shout out to East, like he one of
Yeah,
them. You know what
shout
I mean?
outs to
One of
him
them
because he
dudes.
covered on this show too. Yeah,
Or Big
Where
East,
you,
right?
where you get the
Yeah.
name from? Like the name, like
Oh, that's my name, like.
that. Oh, all right.
Yeah, so my last name is Grant, like, you know, so we the Grants, like me and my brother, my father, like, so it's a family name. And then my father named all of his kids, like all of our names starts with a J. So like my brother name is Jason, you know what I mean, like my father name starts with a J.
I got it.
So it's like
It's
JJ
symbolic.
Grant. Yeah, it's a family brand.
That's super dope. That's
Yeah.
super dope.
Family and
Yeah.
everything, you know?
So you know, I went crazy when I saw the Foot Locker deal, but Nordstrom's was a big thing. And shout outs to Chio.
Oh yeah.
Shout outs to the bakery.
Chio been doing, like, even Chio, like, you know, definitely shout out to Chio, like, I got a lot of respect and love for
Yeah.
Chio, cause
I know Chio too, so it's
yeah,
a
like,
lot.
from the beginning, like, you know, like when I, you know, prematurely, like, just like, you know, starting the brand, not knowing too much, trying to figure it out. Chill always just like embraced me, opened his own, I could call him, open his, you know, his
That's super
line
dope.
up,
He's a good dude.
store. Where I was doing pop-ups in Chill shop, and Chill wasn't charging me for the pop-ups. He was letting me
Super
eat.
dope. That's super
So it's
dope.
like, you know, people like that, like, they know.
The
I'm gonna call
bakery is
away.
there in Harlem,
For
man.
sure.
Y'all gonna up there with Amsterdam. It's that 33rd.
That's, yep.
33rd. That's
Yeah.
the Amsterdam, man. Going up there, man, to the bakery, man. Tell them we sent you from Busamove Podcast. Some JJ Grant sent you up there, man.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
shouts out
'cause-
to Bakery, B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
and
real.
if y'all get a chance, you get a chance. Like anybody that's starting a brand, like you get a chance to, you know, run across Chio, like smart dude.
He's and
solid.
not even just
he not
all of those
greedy.
things, but he is a good person.
Right. That's
Like a real
those
good
are all
person.
qualities of
Yeah,
a good person.
he's a real good person.
Like he ain't gonna be over here digging in your pocket
Yeah.
trying to get $2 off of every sale. Like these
Yeah.
niggas be bugging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck $2 and $5 ain't off of every sale ain't gonna change your life.
I want to know how you got to Nordstrom's because that's a big fucking thing, man.
Was that like a milestone for you? Like, was you like looking forward to that? Like,
Nah, so like, well, no, like not downplaying Nordstrom's, but I think like the biggest thing for me probably was the RSVP. I did a pop up in RSVP in Chicago, and that store was owned by Virgil. That rest in peace.
Wow.
He owned the store. Him and
Off-White.
Don C. Yeah, Virgil Off-White and Don C. They both owned the store. So me just feeling like, you know, I'm one of the hottest brands coming up, and them those guys just being willing to like let me come in a store, build out a whole activation, like sell my stuff in there for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like I had to get $1 million insurance policy, but you know,
Yeah.
outside of
Yeah.
that, like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't $1 million. I think it was 500,000. But I mean, like I ain't tripping. Business is business, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, like outside of that, I just felt like, you know, that was a blessing for me. Like that's something that I really worked on. I went out my way to, you know what I mean, like pitch that idea. And, you know, I don't know those dudes from a hole in the wall. They from Chicago. I'm from New York. So for them to even like
For you to
see the
give you a
brand,
chance, like,
right?
that's
Like,
super dope. But shit is fire.
yeah,
Of
they
course.
recognize
So toot
great-
your
Nah,
horn
like
with that,
no,
beloved.
no, don't get it fucked up.
You
Like,
gotta
love it.
recognize
Like,
it.
don't
They see it.
downplay JJ
Nah,
because
no.
JJ shit
They
is
see it.
fire.
They
No,
see it.
like-
They see it. They see
Right,
it.
right. Don't get it twisted. Like, whether they gave me, like, people should know this, but I've been doing this shit for 6 years.
Yes.
I'm coming regardless. I don't wait for, like, you don't gotta open the door for me.
You done been in LA doing
Yeah,
pop-up
like,
shops.
I'm
It's a
coming
lot that
regardless.
happens.
Like, they know. You know what I mean? The people know. Like, they, you know
Nah,
what I
it's
mean?
that hard work. It's that determination, man.
Yeah,
I watch
I'm too
you.
ambitious. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, Like, that's why, like, when I watch shit like Snowfall, like, everybody like, yo, damn, that's fucked up. What happened to Frank? Like, yeah, it is, because he was, you know, he was obsessive, he was ambitious, he was willing to sacrifice the most. Like,
anything.
Like, I'm not crazy in that way, but I understand. Like, I understand, and you know what I mean?
It
like,
takes sacrifice.
It do.
It take a lot of hard work and dedication.
And you gotta be able to do this shit regardless of how you feel.
When nobody else is gonna do it.
And regardless
you gotta
of how
do
you
it.
feel.
But you know, the boss was the worker before.
Of course.
So, and you gotta go back to, even when you're the boss, you still gotta wear many hats.
Of course. That's why I said I still trap out.
Yeah.
A good day, I got, you know what I mean, some
hats
hats in the back
car.
of the car. Oh, best believe you
gotta believe she do, and she will pull up. Listen, I done called Quay. Listen, dead ass. Right, Quay? I mean, JJ.
Yeah.
I done called you.
Yeah.
Many times.
Plenty times.
Look.
I'm coming.
Yo, so-and-so on the hat. Yo, one time somebody's like, yeah, because they looking on the website. And they looking at our stuff and they like, yeah, because JJ, and I gotta order this one time. I wish I could get this. Something they said about a hat. Like, I think it was like sold out or something.
Right.
And I was like, you really want the hat? And he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call her. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call JJ. He's like, you gonna call JJ? I'm like, yeah. You know, it's so freaking weird because they look at me. I just pull out the phone. You got this hat? I just like send me a picture of the hat. It's like, yeah, I got that hat in my trunk of my car. Where you at? Oh, tell homie I'm gonna come and get that. And that's how it went.
The family got.
And she gonna make sure I got a hat too.
But she's still hungry.
You
gotta
be.
You gotta be hungry like
the cost of living went up. The cost of living has gone up.
If you don't believe in
Eggs
your
don't
dream,
cost
nobody
the same.
will, yo.
Yes.
The price of eggs is up.
No.
So what would you say, so like for these kids out here, you know, that's coming up, you know, they don't have nothing to do, or you know, they thinking of something to do, and they get in that clothing business, like what's your best advice for them?
Keep your job. Straight up. Don't get caught up on this, you know what I mean? Instagram is a motherfucker. Don't get caught up on this bullshit and forget, you know what I mean, what life is about.
Yes.
We could sit up here and be like, you know, we entrepreneurs, but bills is coming in regardless.
You still gonna need that job.
You gonna need that job.
Yo, JJ, I watch you still go to work and hustle out the trunk of the car. So none of this is given to her.
I didn't quit my job. I got fired. Crazy.
They forced her hand to go full throttle, B.
Boy.
And this is the craziest part about it. For years, they did not know JJ was a woman.
Oh yeah.
They didn't know if JJ was a woman or a man because it wasn't a face behind it. It was just the name, the work. Yeah. So that was like a big question for so long. What made you really just like show yourself? Because I come from a spot where I remember that.
You know, like it came. Well, it was two things. The first thing was it came a point in time where we just was like, yo, you know, what's the best decision for the brand, you know, like, and even though I'm not comfortable with it, and I've never been the type of person that cared about being a celebrity or like, you know, being famous. Like, I care more about the business aspect of it, the design. I would just want to design.
Hands-on.
Yeah, like and then you know, like I grew up in a time where like I didn't know who created Inichi or, you know, Rockaway Iceberg. Like, we just fly goodness. Shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We didn't care about, you know, like being a celebrity designer came after like the Virgil era. So like, you know, so to answer your question, T, just like sitting down and strategically thinking like, yo, you know, what's the best decision for the brand?
I think it was dope.
Not the best decision for me.
I think that was a dope idea to leave the question mark for so long, like it, and then just like boom, here I am.
Right.
It's me.
And then the world changed too, like, you know, like being a woman, being black, being a black woman, like, you know, and then I would have like behind the scenes, I would have like older black females coming to me, like, so you don't think it's important for, you know, young black girls to know like who's behind the brand, and you know, me just like I'm a thinker, like, you know what I mean, like I'm gonna pull some shit apart and really, so you know, it was that, and you know what I mean, a check was nice.
Yeah. Ching ching.
That is
When we
always
want
nice.
ching ching, yo. I'm not gonna lie here, you know, we always give the flowers here. So I'm grateful to have you here. I want to thank you for coming here.
No, thank you for having T. You know, I love you.
I love you too, and I'm super proud of you. Like, I gotta tell you that.
But I'm proud of you too, cause I remember us sitting. You know, I remember us sitting in the crib when you lived in the Bronx.
Yeah.
We sitting in the house, we smoking. We just took you supposed to write the book.
Yeah, I am still in the process of that. We gotta keep that under wraps because don't be surprised if I bust on out and you go. You know, you have your invite to. You know, it's gonna be a private thing.
Right.
But
so,
I'm gonna tell the story.
Right. So
I'm really gonna tell the story. People always wanted to know the story,
right.
So I'm gonna give it to them. Y'all get ready for that.
She got a great story.
Yo, JJ, so many times,
we had a lot of good conversation.
Oh my God, we have so many different connections. JJ and my mom got the same birthday. God bless my mother. Every episode, yes. Yo, it's so crazy because you seem to end up in all these episodes, but it's all good because I have to say that, like, that's a connection there too. I got videos still on my phone. You would giggle right now. We won't show the world those videos. You cannot see those. Those are personal and family videos. You knocked out on the couch. You got your feet up. Yeah, you out for the count. Yo, you is out. The hat is down. Feet is up. Out snoring. I'm like, that baby is tired. Okay?
See, no,
yeah.
It get like that.
Listen, you come in the house. It was what it was. Like, that was my spot.
Right,
too.
You always, you know, like, your house felt like my house. Home. It was always love. Home. It was always love.
The door there, you know, it wasn't a revolving one, but those who came through the door was more than welcome there, and they felt like it was home too. So that's what this is about. This mobile podcast. Everybody come here, they gonna feel like it's home.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, this is nothing but family and people that I got a lot of personal relationships with a lot of folk. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's weird. It's a gift and a curse. I call myself the popular loner. We all know that. Mm-hmm. You know? Right. It's so weird. It's weird, but it's like people draw. When God choose you for some things, you gotta. I couldn't sleep at night over this. You better believe that. That's how this is happening. Everything manifestation. All the time we talk about things. We've talked about many things in life.
Right.
I love that I can always have a good conversation with you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know I'm gonna give you a good conversation.
Yeah, but yo, I just want to say that you've been so driven and you pushed so hard for this. May it shoot to the sky.
If it do,
keep
you know
pushing.
You coming with me, my nigga.
Always, because you know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hand. You grab the hand, you know what I'm saying? And you pull up. That's the only way to help you. Yeah, nah. We ain't on no sucker shit. Shout outs to all the people that did do this podcast and never gave me a hassle out of it either, because I got some people in the ducket too. You know, and I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful that people come and make time for me.
Right.
Like JJ, you made time. You're a busy person. You're saying this is not
like, I even felt bad. Like, you know, I'm like, yo, Dad, I was running behind. I'm like, damn, cool. Like, cause I never want to, like, you know, I got so much respect and love for you.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't never want you to feel like you waiting on me and you know what I mean? Like, and that's crazy.
I think I feel the same way about you.
Right.
I have so much love and respect for you as well. So it wasn't a weight thing, actually. If we told you what happened beforehand, you'd giggle and laugh. So
it was perfect timing.
It was perfect timing. So everything kind of coincided, and God don't make not one mistake. Right. So for me, it's a little different. I'm just happy you made the time and you was able to have time. You know what I'm saying? And we were able to have this conversation. Yep. Can you please, first of all, let the people know where they can find you at if they don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Please, like, you know. Well, which camera I'm looking at?
You on all of them, baby. All of them, baby. Whichever one you want to be in. But this one right here is yours. So you can take that one down.
Continue to support the brand. If you haven't, if you're not familiar with the brand, www.jjgrantnyc. You're going to see the robot. That's the logo. The brand is a love story. And, like, not on some fairy tale love shit, just on some real love shit. Like, we pull apart, you know, the concept of love, friends, family, mother and daughter, father and son, you know, like, just, it's really dope. Like, I ain't even gonna say and talk too much, because if you know, you know.
Right.
You can always catch me outside.
Instagram, too.
Yeah, Instagram is JJ Grant NYC. Everything is JJ Grant NYC. Like, you know, we keep it consistent.
Y'all better go there and cop that. You ain't
Right.
never got a snapback
Yeah,
or good sweater.
And two, look, before y'all
She got
log
this
on,
bucket on her right
before
now.
they log on, I must get this. Ain't no $40, $60.
Nah.
So I don't
And
want
her
to
price is her price.
Yeah,
You heard?
exactly.
That's
Exactly. We
it.
talking
Ain't
about
no,
Foot
ain't
Locker
none of
and
that.
all
It is what it is. You heard she been grinding. Yo, shout outs to Frenchie's Paradise Frenchie, yo. My bag. Shout outs to Paradise Frenchie, yo, for always holding us down. Okay, on the party bus scene. So we want to shout you out. Okay, I ain't gonna never forget that. Legendary Frenchies. You looking for some dogs, but I'm just saying that's my peeps. Shout outs to them.
But
JJ,
yeah, like if you into fly shit, you know what I mean,
that's
high
where
quality
go
shit.
get it at.
And you know,
Go
come
get
holler
that,
at
man.
us.
Her price is her price.
Right.
The price
But
is the price.
We do
Right.
got affordable accessory goods
Yeah.
in Foot Locker.
Yeah.
You know, like because I try to keep it to where everybody could get something.
Right.
So you know what I mean. Like if you don't want to spend $200 on a denim bucket, that's fly as fuck. That looks crazy, boy.
You heard? Because that's a good bucket,
You know what I
That's dope. When I saw the twins with it on. I was like, yo,
right.
that's fire.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Your pictures be crazy.
I saw like,
Thank you.
I want them to understand that
I
when I say
love
JJ
doing photo shoots.
JJ will be behind the camera
Yeah.
if need to be. I'm telling you, I know JJ.
Yeah, I want to do it more. Like I want to be behind the camera more. I want to direct.
You should.
You know, like
Not want
really
to. You should speak that into existence.
Yeah,
I'll
I
say that
will.
for you.
I will.
You
said
will
you've
do
been here
that.
6 years, right?
You will do
Yeah.
that.
So would you see yourself in another 10?
Oh man, damn, that's a good question. I have the answer to it. So we can start like next year is gonna be a really good year for the brand. Well, this year is a great year, but I'm working on a lot of things this year that's gonna come to fruition next year. It's gonna bloom next year, so people's gonna actually be able to like see the things that I'm doing behind the scenes. So I'm super excited for like 2024. Aside from that, like definitely toys. We getting into toys. We getting into home decor.
All right.
All right,
Before that,
JJ.
denim. You know, like I'm coming with denim this year. Before the end of the year, like we're gonna be introducing the denim line, and this is gonna be like premium, high quality, just fly shit.
That's dope. Fly shit only. You heard?
Yeah, it did just
Fly shit only.
always like just trying to stay true to myself, like while building like this brand, and having to being forced to play politics, because you can't do this shit without playing politics.
You cannot.
You know what I mean? And
You can't do none of that without it.
Yeah, and it's
part of
hard
the game.
sometimes.
Well, we wish you the best.
Word.
Thank you.
I
I take
you
all
the
the
best.
best.
I'ma wish the Billy on you. You heard?
You know?
I'ma wish the Billy on you.
My
Because
nigga,
when they
that's
go
why you
like
my
that,
nigga.
And she put the footwork in, so
yeah,
you know.
because Won't. I really seen that. I'm talking about. I really seen that. It's a difference from saying you saw something, man. I saw it. I was there. That's hard work and dedication. When I say she behind the camera, she like this. Hold on, let me see. Nah, fix the shirt. You understand what I'm saying? For real.
All right, she wants
Shit,
to practice her craft.
Yeah.
She probably want to be every
Yeah.
stage,
She don't play that.
Look, it's the shit niggas is saying they do.
Yeah.
That's what
That
I'm
she
really
really
doing.
doing.
That's what I'm really doing. And I don't even got time to post and say I'm doing it. 'Cause
Nah.
I'm really doing it.
It's
that
too
shit.
much. When they learn about when you first of all, we not even gonna get into the social media aspect. It's a gift and a curse to that social media thing, because I come from an era with not social media. So sometimes some people post too much, so that's a too much of a broad subject right now, and it's for a different time and a different story. But I'll say that it's good for branding and stuff like this. And it's good for this.
It really depends, like, cause again, like when you really doing it, you don't got time.
You don't have to post.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To post
don't
that
have
you
to.
doing, like
That's the last.
maybe a
Yeah.
picture, but you don't got time to write paragraphs
nah.
about what you doing. Like you in the middle of it.
Yeah.
This shit gets so heavy. Like it's times I don't even got the patience, or you know what I mean, the language to break down my day to the person I love. How the fuck I'm gonna write a post and tell everybody what I just
yeah.
like? This should be, you know what I mean?
But and also you're a very private person. So
Yeah.
first of all, you're
that
a very
too.
private
That too.
person.
I wouldn't
So
do
you're
that.
not
Yeah, I
even
wouldn't
that
do
person.
that. I
So
wouldn't do that.
it's only because I know you. I'm able to experience you. I feel like we experience people in life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say you truly know nobody. You gotta experience them.
Right. But it's value to being private.
Yes.
You know, it's a value, like
it is.
A value to that.
It is.
You know?
It is.
That work, that dedication, I could speak for it.
I thought it was genius to just not put a face behind JJ.
Right.
For a while. And then it just bust out.
I wish I could have kept it like that.
Ghost face.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm good where I'm at.
Okay.
You know, we got the robots. I got 3 characters.
Yep.
3. You know.
Yep.
I don't need to be the 4th one.
Yo.
I got 3.
Yo, nah, yo.
JJ. Especially like when people start like really being able to identify you, and you know, like I'm having a bad day. You might catch me in the corner store flipping on, you know, the hockey because he charged me $2 for a backwood. I know it's $150. You're like, yo, that's JJ. Flipping up for 50 cents. It's the principle. It's the principle.
You ain't lying. That's what I'm saying. Yo, somebody rolled up on me, and you know what? I forgot I was in a spot, and it was like they walked past me. They came back. It's like, excuse me, miss. I'm like, yeah. You know me. I'm like, yeah. Like, you got a podcast, right? Oh, yeah. Right. I forget I got a podcast.
It takes some adjusting.
Yo, it does.
Yeah.
And it's happening fast. I got people rolling up on me talking about, man, let me get on your podcast, man. And I keep telling them, you know, you gotta really.
She's telling people no.
Yeah, I'm
she's telling
she won it already.
Yo, man, it's not that I'm not telling people no. It's just like what's happening. Everybody got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? But what's really happening? Like I'm really talking about things that's really going on for real. You know what I'm saying? People that's really doing things. We ain't talking about no gossip. This ain't none of that, man. This ain't that. I'm just, you know, I know I'm hood and all that to the peeps. But this is not that. Nah, I'm just being real about it. Again, I just want to thank you for being here, man.
Thank you.
And just taking the time out. Yo, we going to close this joint out, man.
Yep, let's do it.
Yo.
Thank you so much for having me, T.
Word, man. I love you
and
too
I'm proud
so
of you.
much.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. If I could hug you from across this shit out on.
And we wish you the best, like I said.
Peace,
and I definitely seen the clothes, you know, and I like them personally.
Thank
So, you know, I'll
Let me know
definitely
if you
be a
need
customer.
anything.
I will definitely be a customer.
Oh, no, he was already talking about he going to buy something.
Let me know if you need anything.
Like, look, I got her number. She got your number. We
gotta find you. What's your website? You can go in there and order that, baby. You go right up on it. You ain't gotta call through nowhere. You can go on up in there and order that. Yo, until we get up in this joint again, man, we gonna head on now on the next fucking episode of Busamove the podcast, man. We up out of this joint.
I'm out of here. Peace.
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 About to eat up. Let me eat up. I'm back on it.